Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be taking a slight detour into the world of nodes and the console. We are going to be specifically looking at how to access nodes from directly within the console, and we're also going to be looking at what this unusual double equal sign $0 syntax means. Finally, we're going to be looking at copying JavaScript node paths into the console so that we can manipulate those nodes from directly within JavaScript. So let's begin. Right, so we're back in CSS Zen Garden. I'm just going to right click here, select Inspect, which will bring up Chrome DevTools. And for this video, we're going to be working with the console. So if your console draw's not displayed, select anywhere in DevTools and hit Escape. That will bring the console drawer up. Right, as you go into the Elements panel, you'll see that this H3 has been selected. And if you look to your immediate right, you've got this weird syntax, this double equals $0. Now, if we hover over that, we can see that Chrome gives us a nice informative message, which says that this $0 can be used within the console to refer to this element. So let's do that. Let's go head over to the console. And we will type in $0, excuse my typing, $0, enter. And as you can see, we've now got a reference to this particular H3 element. Let's click outside of it. If I hover over this or select it, you'll notice that within the web browser itself, the color scheme has popped up, which corresponds to the CSS box model over here. And we can refer to this variable using JavaScript. So let new variable equal $0. And we can refer to that by just saying new variable. Enter. And there we have it. Our new H3 is there. Similarly, if we were to say select something else, this paragraph, for example, and then we refer to $0, we have the revised paragraph, not the previous H3. So here's a bonus tip about how DevTools persists data across sessions. So if I right click a part of the page, we can see that the H3 has been highlighted within the DOM tree of the Elements panel. I'm going to right click that, store it as a global variable, and we have a temp1. I'm going to grab a few more. Let's say we're going to get that as well, just random. And if I refer to temp1, I get a H3, and temp2, I get that. And $0 is, incidentally, the last thing we stored, or the last thing what has been selected, like this here. So interestingly, DevTools does not persist data across sessions. So if I hit Ctrl R on the keyboard, reload the page and try to access temp1, we're going to get an uncaught reference error. Temp1 is not defined as anonymous. So be careful, because Chrome does not persist data across sessions. And if you've got some long, complicated coding going on within the console, then there is a strong possibility that all that's going to disappear. In fact, it is not a strong possibility. It will happen. So just bear that in mind. Right, so let's talk about copying JavaScript nodes into the console. This is a really nice, powerful utility helper feature of DevTools that'll improve your productivity as a developer. So I'm just going to randomly select something, say this div, it's already selected, and I'm going to copy that as a JavaScript path. And if I Control V into the console, hit enter, we do have a shortcut for document.querySelector with this ID zen-supporting, and it's returned this div. Now we can put that into, say, a new variable equals, and we can Control V, Windows, and we can hit enter. And if we access the new variable, we have a reference to that div, which when we hover over it is highlighted in the browser. It's a really powerful feature that will speed up development. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like to take your web development and computer science skills to the next level, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you're new, smash that like button and place a comment down below for what you'd like to see in the future. Over and out.